Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Super Mario Odyssey post-game. We've gone through the entire world. We've backtracked through the entire world. Now we're actually going to be doing some entirely new stuff with our Super Mario Odyssey post-game. Because we're going to visit the kingdoms that actually get unlocked in the post-game. Technically, we've already been to one, the kingdom we're in right now, Mushroom Kingdom, but as you know, after we got a certain number of moons, we also got access to the dark side and the darker side of the moon. So, what these kingdoms are is that these aren't very big kingdoms. These are just kind of like smaller mini areas, but they have kind of a post-game challenge to them. I wouldn't say there's anything in these kingdoms that's easy, so to speak. These are basically just kind of, I guess, challenging you based on, you know, your just kind of experience of going through the game. You'll have some refights, you'll have some revisitations to older sub-areas with newer twists, and there'll also be some other challenges as well. And that's basically what these two kingdoms will envelop. So let's actually start with the dark side. And yes, we're going to go to the dark side just like this, because why not? Also, as you can see, our Odyssey is very, very huge. It's got a great big gold balloon. And we have a lot of moons, too. We have a lot of moons to our name. There's still more out there we can collect, though, and we're going to collect all of them. In fact, you could say that we're also going to be collecting beyond all of them. So here we have the dark side of the moon, Rabbit Ridge. Rabbits, huh? We've seen our share of rabbits in this game, I guess you could say. Well, I guess you could say this is where they come from, I guess. These are where the rabbits are... Oh yeah, there's a lot of rabbits here. You still have moon physics, so you'll still have to deal with that while you're going through this. But as you can see, there's not really a lot going on here. Most of the stuff you have to do here will actually unlock after you do the main part of this kingdom. It's kind of the same like in all the other kingdoms of the game, where, you know, there will be some things that unlock after you do like the main objective, and it's kind of the same thing here. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump on in here and see what exactly we have in the dark side of the moon. We have this very big tower here that we'll have to climb. And we'll have these little caverns where... Oh, hey, this looks like a battlefield, and... Oh, boy. I think we know who we'll be up against. That's right. It only makes sense. I mean, you know, we had our refights against all the other bosses in the game. Well, it's only natural that we have to fight these guys again, too. Heh. So what if you stopped the wedding? You can't stop me. You can't stop any of us brutals. Come on, let's see you try. So yes, we have to fight essentially all the brutals again. The one thing you have to deal with, though, is you do have moon physics you'll have to deal with this time. So keep that in mind. And the big challenge of this, because, I mean, a lot of these fights are just, you know, the same fights that we've dealt with before, so, you know, you'll see a lot of familiar gimmicks and stuff. But beyond that, you'll have to also do all of these on one health bar. And if you happen to die on any of these fights, which I'm doing a terrible job of surviving right now, you will have to go back and do all the fights over again. So it's kind of an endurance Oh, man. So yeah, this is where this is going to be difficult, because as you can see, when you die, you just end up back out here, and you have to pretty much do the whole thing again. If you're honestly having a super hard time at this, and like, I'm not saying the brutals are hard, it's just, again, just the endurance factor that really gets me. Like, I mean, I lost all of my hit points on just the first boss, for example. If you really feel like you need help, you can also scan an amiibo. Because if you scan amiibos in this... I don't know why I did the cap leap there. I don't know why I'm still... Whatever. As I was saying. If you scan an amiibo that... I think it's actually the Peach amiibo, if I'm not mistaken. But sometimes you can scan amiibos, like, out in the open, and you can get items and upgrades. And you can actually get the 6 health healing item, the health item, if like you're really having trouble with doing this. I'll only show it off if I feel like I need it. But that was one thing I definitely used during the first time I did this. When I just wanted to get this done. I didn't really care about... Like, I didn't think I had anything to prove. I've beaten these guys before. I'm already not, like, a huge fan of, like, no damage boss achievements. Because I just tend to get hit more times than others. Oh my god. Whew! Man, that guy put up a fight. And like right away, I feel like that guy only took 2 hits in previous fights, but there he took 3 hits, so... and it was also just in general, like... he had more hats he had to get rid of, more hats he had to dodge, so... These fights definitely do get more difficult as you go through them. And again, you have to do them all in 1 health meter, so hope you're ready for that. So we have to fight our second brutal. And I like how like they like kind of get removed from the ship as you've beaten them. Oh, it's you. Not nice barging into our kingdom like you own the place. What, you didn't know this is where we live? Guess I still got things to teach you. Okay, so next we have Harriet's. I was like, my god, how do I keep landing so close but not directly on her? Okay. Thankfully, I think Harriet's probably one of the easier ones. Oh, come on! Right where I was standing. Oh, man. Of course, as soon as I say that. Like, the game was waiting for me to say that, I swear. Okay. Come on, keep the camera on her. Why'd you go that far? Okay, well, I dove on top of her, so that's something. Okay, that's 2. I really didn't want to take that hit, but it happened. It happened, and I have to get over it. Whee! Whee! Keep on moving. Okay, I want to say that we'll probably have Rango next. Oh, no, Spirit. Huh, our home here's fine and all, but I'm ready for my own ship. Yours! Oh yeah, the Odyssey is gonna fit me real good once I've kicked you to the curb. Oh, actually, trying to take our Odyssey away from us. Okay. I'm trying not to say the cursed words that screwed me the first time. Just gotta be a little careful with how you jump. Okay. Okay, maybe Spirit's the easiest. Maybe they just get easier, like, the more you do. I'd say that, like, Topper, the first one you have to fight, does get pretty difficult with, like, all the hats you have to avoid, but it's not over yet. We still have Rango, so I'm not gonna relax yet. Although maybe I should relax, because again, it's just a mini boss here. Okay, once again, let's take out this last guy. It's Rango! Heh, gotta say, the whole time we were perfect as perfect gets. Did everything Bowser wanted. Then you mucked it up. No one will ever hire us now, so guess what? You're gonna pay for all of it. We're gonna pay for the wedding? We get the bill for that? Oh, my... Okay, that really threw me off. Okay, just do a thing where it's like you change direction every time he lands. Got him. Okay. Woo! I'm happy that I made it through that. And there's a reason why I'm happy I made it through that. Because, to be honest, we're actually not done yet, first of all. He's like, oh yeah, we took out all the Brutals, so that's it. There's only 4 of them, right? Yeah, there are only 4 Brutals. There are. But, we'll just wait till we get there first. So, climb up this spiral for the last time. Get a different kind of camera view, which is kind of interesting. Hey, look! Health. That's nice. Well, wait a minute. It seems like that cave kind of continues. Oh, hi, Captain Toad. I love how they actually make it so you can't see them, even like through the camera. I was on an extra floaty walk when I wound up here somehow. Wouldn't you know it, I found a power moon along the way. And it's all yours, Explorer. So there we go. I'm gonna get a power moon, Captain Toad on the dark side. Yeah, I wonder what's up top. That's a good question. Well, as you know, we fought the Brutals, but there was another brutal fight we had to deal with. Yep, we gotta fight the Mecha Brutal again. Bum bum. Bum bum. But this time we actually get to use the Hammer Bro. Don't have to use Pokio this time. Which, I mean, I like Pokio as much as the next guy, but... I feel like this actually makes it kind of easier. Keep in mind, there are other phases of this fight, too. This is the part that can get a little scary because this is where he does like the dashes. Oh yeah, he also got the little Cheerios rings. Okay. Okay, one more. Get these Cheerios away from me. Okay, there's one more. And we got it. Honestly, that's probably the easiest fight of the whole thing. I didn't even get hit during that one. So we see the Brutals one last time in fireworks. And we also get a triple moon. And look at that! After beating the Brutals, we even get the King's Crown and King's outfits. Mario's looking a lot more royal.